Okay, y'all tuning in. Now, going live. I'm going live right now. And I'm going to be talking about my fault, y'all. Y'all know what I'm going to be talking about. I'm going to be talking about how people don't be respecting people. Like, a lot of people don't have no respect for the next person. And then people be going about, running about, telling people how they know you. How the fuck you know some, like, yo, I'm not even gonna get into this shit. But it needs to be getting into. Because motherfuckers got to stop saying that they know somebody. Especially if you don't have my telephone number. Like, you do not know me. So stop running around telling people you know me or something. And shout out to all my people tuning in. Yo, this is so wonderful because y'all been rocking with me since my other page that got taken down. It was at 493 subscribers. Listen, once I heard that, I went into the studio. I recorded about 12 more records that I had on an album that was already coming out. And it was pure pandemonium. Because that shit happened, and then pardon. Then what's the other shit that happened? Yeah, I went in the label. I had to hand in my album 3 times, yo. 3 times, guys. Blackball Money album 6. I had to hand that shit into the label 3 times. Very frustrating. And it's 25 tracks, like, straight through. Like, really 24, because it's a double. It's supposed to be a double album. So it's like, yo, it's crazy. Shout out to everybody tuning in. What's going on? Yeah, subscribe my channel. No. Right now I'm just vibing with everybody. I want everybody to subscribe my channel. Don't forget. Okay. No, you could understand. You could definitely understand. Listen. Shout out to all my Arabs. Shout out to everybody all across the world. Alhamdulillah. What's going on, everybody? Uh, thank you. Shikran. Thank you so much for tuning in. The music is very, very good. You should check it out. Like, subscribe to my page. I'm going to be going live all the time for my fans and to build up the page. But see, this time I'm going to be doing it different because I'm going to be dropping some music. Y'all already add me on the gaming. My albums is coming out. Y'all listen to the EPs. Y'all listen to the singles. I can't complain. Now I'm ready to do something really, really huge and make it happen. Dropping these motherfucking records, excuse my language. Dropping these records. Yup. Oh. Yeah, I was drinking a little bit, man. I was drinking a little bit, just a little tiny bit, not a lot, because, when you drink, people get crazy. So I had to cut down. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, man. I was in the studio last night. I had about like 15 bottles, man. No, I had not. Okay, wait, hold up. It was 15 bottles that was around, but I didn't drink 15 bottles. I drank like 3 cups. I drank like 3 cups and then I just fell down, yo. Like, I was out of it. I was partying. The music was going crazy. And then, yeah, shout out to Clark, man. Yo, listen, I be feeling the same way. I was like, yo, this shit is crazy. Sometimes it be happening. The one time, let me tell you what happened, man. I'm gonna let everybody know. So I was hanging out with my friends, and my friends, they had their girlfriends and stuff like that. So we decided to party at my house. Everybody was partying at my house. And we had the Cristal. First of all, wait a second. Let me tell y'all about this Cristal. We had that jelly bean tasting Cristal. Yo, for those that be in the liquor store, do y'all know about the jelly bean tasting Cristal? Like, not the gold bottle. Like, when you order Cristal and then they just give you some, I don't know. Y'all gotta order it to find out. But the shit was crazy, right? Let me tell you. So we drinking at my house. The ladies is drinking, the guys is drinking, and one of my friends, do you know, he drunk so much liquor. He fell down the stairs. He fell down a flight of stairs at my house. Yep. Yo, I felt so crazy. Yeah, it was my party. It was just like a get together, like, just having fun, regular. We was young, and he got so drunk, so we couldn't get him up. His girl, uh, she just left, but we had to take his ass home. We took him in front of his door. Like, yo, we had to, and he's a big dude. So, uh, yeah, his girl left. She, oh my God, she just couldn't see him like that, and it was crazy. So we got him in front of his door, knocking on his door, and his mother opened up the door. So now when his mother opened up the door, she thought he was dead. Yo, she thought we killed him. Like, not knowing that this man is drunk. Like, yo, he's just so fucked. Like, yo, it's so crazy. Like, we had to take his ass home. Listen, she couldn't even, like, this dude was like 200 pounds. Yo, I swear to God, listen to me. I swear to God, I'm gonna post this on my YouTube for everybody to look at. Now, yes, this shit is crazy. She was screaming. Now, that's her son. That is her son. He's drunk. We trying to have him stand up. He couldn't even stand up. Yo, like, when two people is trying, listen, I need you to picture two people holding up a drunk man, one person at each arm, trying to hold him up. And he lived on the 3rd floor, so we had to, yo, I swear to God, I'm not lying, yo. I think he lived on the 4th floor. I don't know how much flights it was, but he damn sure didn't live on the 1st floor. So we dropped him off in front of his door. We knocking on the door. His mother opens up the door. Whoosh. She opens up the door. She's talking Spanish because he's not black. He's like, I don't know what he is. Like, like, yo, I don't know what this man was. If he was like, he could have been, he was Spanish. He wasn't, I think he was Puerto Rican and Dominican and Cuban. Like, he had like three things. Like, look, okay, yeah, yo, listen, it's me and my boy. I think me and my boy Mike, right? He, all I remember was trying to stay at the door, like trying to talk to his moms about, like, he's alive, he's not dead, he's alive. And she's just talking in Spanish for like 100 miles an hour and crying and screaming and like, yo, this is like 2, 3 in the morning. I know the neighbors is opening up their door. Listen to me. The neighbors is opening their door. You know when people open their door and then you hear the chains and the locks, and then it's like, and mind you, listen, we in the Bronx, okay? So this is taking place on 170. We was at, this is 170, like between college and Teller. Like, so we in the building, and I'm like, we gotta get out. Like, Mikey already jumped down the steps. Like, soon as his mother opened the door, he already flew that. Like, I don't even think he ran down the step. Like, he jumped. Like, soon as his mother opened, I don't even think she opened the door yet. He was down the stairs. Like, all I know is that I'm knocking on the door, and Mikey's right there. We knocking on the door together. Then when you hear a bunch of chains, and this is like that old door where it had like chains, a bolt, everything was going crazy. Like, so she opened the door, and I'm concerned. I turn, Mikey's down the steps already. He's like down the stairs and shit. I'm like, what? So I'm trying to explain to her. She's screaming. She's just crying. Like, I felt so bad because we just tell her. We telling her he's not dead. He's alive. He's alive. like, yo, I swear, listen, God, please forgive me. Please forgive me, God. Listen, this is not funny. And I swear to God, I'm the same way. Anybody is listening to this story and they visioning it, trust me, you're visioning it the same exact way, and it's so crazy to me because it's like wow. So let me see what happened next. I think I don't know if she picked him up or anything, but all I know is that I left too. We left her screaming in the hallway. He's on the floor in front of the door. It was so fucking crazy, man. It was so crazy. Now, at that point, me and Mikey, we leaving. We downstairs in the lobby, and Mikey, he got his girl, and my other boy, his girl left, right? So we chilling, we talking, we really talking, and we really like laughing, but we not laughing, but we laughing with concern, like, yo, we can't believe, like, why will he fall down the stairs like that? Like, yo, I'm telling you, no, listen, I thought she was gonna call the, first of all, let me tell you something. I thought she was gonna call the police when she started screaming, crying. I think she tried to grab one of us. Like, I think she tried to, like, this shit was scary, like something out of a movie. No, forget the movie. Like, this shit was real life. Like, this shit was crazy. So, we leaving, so we go back to my house. I don't even think we was partying anymore. That shit was just like a devastation, like, cause he fell from the top of the stairs. Like, this shit was crazy. I'm so happy that he is alive. Let me tell you. Listen, wait. Let me tell you what ended up happening. Wait. So now, cause it's coming back. So, mind you, this was like 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, and we taking him to his house because, we live right around the corner from each other, and we chilling, and we growing up. We like, We like 17, 18, 19. We like around that age. And like, we like around that age. Like 16, 17, 18 type shit. And we was just living. So we leave him in front of the door. We left. We go back to my house. We partying. And then we went to another party right next door. Like, it was like a party in the next house over, right? So we go chill at my boy Rock house, and we just chilling there. Let me see. Wait, we just chilling there until the morning or whatever. So when the morning comes, right? Swear to God. Now the morning comes. It's about 6, 7 o'clock, like morning time, like soon as morning hit, because remember, we dropped them off like 2, 3 in the morning. So it wasn't nothing to like go back to a party, chill, wait for the morning time, right? To see what's up with our boy, because we young, we care about our friends, you know what I'm saying? So we get up, we go. We was already up, but we go, right? And let me tell you. So we go to his building. We walk up the steps. We walk like three flight of stairs. Tell me why this man is still laying down in front of the door. This man is still laying down like his mother. Like, yo, he peed on himself. Like, yo, this shit was so crazy. It was embarrassing. Yo, I know his mother. First of all, this dude is big. Like, not fat big. Like, like LeBron. Like he was like a young. Like, you see how LeBron is? He's like a LeBron size at 17, 18. Like some shit like that. Like a big, like, a big young kid. Put it like that. So now his mother wasn't picking him up. Now I understood why his ass was still laying there. No, I'm telling you, for real. This shit is crazy. So we tried to wake him up. He didn't wake up. We went to the store, got like water and orange juice. Went back upstairs. Tried to get him up. He wasn't waking up. He was acting like he did. Let me explain something. If you with your girl and you get that drunk, like he was at, like, my house is a party central. And a lot of people have love for me. A lot of people, like, we enjoy ourselves and everybody have fun. We young. And, some people don't manage their liquor. Some people just want to just keep drinking and feel that it is our responsibility to take you home. Which and it is, because if you're a friend of mine and, I don't care where you at in the world. If you're a friend of mine and you get into any kind of, like, you get, I don't know, if you get hurt or if you get lost or if you get anything, like, it's my responsibility to take you back home. I don't care if you fall out in Africa. I gotta jump on the plane and get you up out of there. I gotta get you home. You know what I'm saying? So his ass, like, no, he didn't wake up because, no, he did wake up, but we dropped the water off and the orange juice off. He was still laying there, and we just left. Now this time is the morning time, and we laughed, and we was just hanging out, I guess. And all I remember is about like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. He must have got up because he called us. He called us and shit, and we came back to his house, and we went inside, and he was eating. He was sitting down eating soup. His mother made him some soup. It was so crazy, and we had to tell him about the whole fucking night. Like, dude, that was the most craziest night. That was one of the most craziest nights I ever like had with friends. Like falling down my steps, and then I gotta take you home, and then like me and my boy, we had to take your big, like this dude is huge, so we had to take him, and you know me, I'm small, so it's like carrying. We didn't have no car, like we had to walk this dude, like this shit was crazy. Probably like, let me tell you how much blocks. Probably like not even a block, cause he lived right around the corner from me, so it's like a block and like one building. Like basically down the street in one building. Yeah, I thought, listen, the way how his mother came out, she swung that door open. I look back, Mikey, he down the stairs. Like, why would you drop somebody off in front of their door and leave? Like, that is mad disrespectful, dude. Like, you gotta drop them off and be a, explain, like, he was at my house, he got drunk, he fell down the stairs. Oh, I didn't laugh. That shit was not funny when I'm telling it to his mother and she's looking at me. And then I don't know Spanish. The lady just spoke Spanish. So he's Puerto Rican, Dominican, and Cuban. Like, she was talking to me in three dialects. Like, yo, I was lost. Like, I think I heard Mikey from at the bottom of the step, like, yo, come on. I'm like, oh man, I was just really concerned. I was scared too, like, cause I got pipe. You know that radiator. At the bottom of your steps, how they be having like a radiator right there. Like at the bottom of everybody's steps, there's a radiator right there, and it's like you don't want. I was just hoping he didn't hit his head on that radiator. Like, yo, I'm glad we didn't take him to the hospital. I'm glad we took his ass home in front of his door. That was crazy. Yeah, that shit was that shit. Let me tell you, that shit happened like years ago, man. That shit was crazy. Yo, I could imagine. I don't know what was going through that lady head. Like when she swung that door open and she seen him like on the ground, she thought he died. Yo, that shit is not like that shit is not. Yo, listen. Yo, that man. Yo, do you? Okay, look, listen. I need you to picture how a drunk man look. Like, do you see how drunk people look? Like, drunk people got this look about them. Like, they just like. I'm talking about like when they laid out. When they laid out in the street. Like, you ever seen a drunk person laid out in the street? That's how he was laid out in front of his door. It looks bad. It looks very bad. So when you got people carrying you to your door 2, 3 in the morning, uh at your mom's house, that's like scary. Oh my God. I still hear this lady crying in my head because it was crazy. And then we came back, mind you, we came back in the morning and he was still laying there. Like, he had pee on him and all type of shit. Like, I'm like, wow. He had a real good time. He had his girl with him. Mikey had his girl with him. I had my girl with me. So the shit was just so crazy. Like, everybody was hanging out, having fun. Everybody. So, and then we just broke off into our little groups. And then, you know what? He must have been hanging out with everybody, just chilling with everybody. I know that shit was crazy, but everybody was up. No, listen, everybody was up. He didn't even look. I was tipsy. Everybody had a good time. He had a little bit too much. And when we looked at him like, okay, you feeling good, but it don't look like it was hitting him that much until he fell down the stairs. Mind you, he got his girl with him. She's trying to help. Everybody's trying to help. And then it got to the point where it was a little embarrassing. So I had to keep my party going, and I had to, me and Mikey took his ass home. Like, I do not want my party to end if somebody falls down the stairs. It's just not happening. You know what I'm saying? You fall down the stairs, we got a lot of love and courtesy for you to, you're our friend, so we're going to take you home the best way we can. And we thank, the blessings of God, we got him in front of his door. I know if we would have kept him there, that would have been really embarrassing because his girl was there. And, you know, ladies, is going to tell you, they not sticking around no drunk man that is sleeping. Like, come on, man. Like, you sleeping, your girl is up, people is around. Like, how does that look? Like, she got to go home. Because I don't want nothing happening at my party and then somebody thinking that shit was happening. And, so that shit was crazy. Yeah, it's a lot of stories, man. That's that's one of them. That's one. Um, yeah, sorry about that. So yeah, so that shit was so funny. It was crazy and it was a lesson. So listen, to everybody out there, please do not drink near any steps, especially if you have company, and and make sure you don't live too far away from home. If you ever think you're gonna get into a stunt or a situation like that, please be mindful and you know be careful. You know what I mean? So we need another story time for everyone.